I am so freaking excited. It is February 2019. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Now, I'm not excited because my wife's going to buy me something cool for Valentine's Day. Someone else is getting me something cool for Valentine's Day. Canon is launching the new EOS RP on the 14th of February. That is like 11 days away. I can't wait. I really cannot wait to play with this camera. I love the EOS R. I'm sure I'm going to like this one. Well, maybe I won't. I won't tell until I get my hands on it. But anyway, the specs look good. I've got a whole bunch of specs. I'm going to go through them with you. Welcome to my channel, by the way. If you haven't been here before, I'm Shane Robinson. I've been a photographer for 17 years. I talk about photography. I do tutorials and reviews and all sorts of stuff like that. Let's roll that intro and get straight into the Canon EOS RP. Okay, so let's start off the price. The rumored price of the Canon EOS RP is going to be roughly about $1,599 US. I've heard some other rumors that say it's going to be as low as $1,300, which would make it the cheapest full frame mirrorless camera on the market at the moment. Now, I've got some specs which I'm going to just load up on the page over here so I can read them to you. We can chat about them. These are the rumored specs that have been flying around the internet. So far we're looking at a camera weight of 400 grams. That's going to make this the lightest full frame mirrorless camera to date. Now, I can see exactly what's going to happen because I know when the EOS R came out, everyone was like, it's too heavy. So they're going to launch this, and everyone's going to go, it's too plasticky. Anyway, I'm not going to get all negative and stuff tonight. It will have a side articulated monitor and apparently a comfortable grip. Yeah, well, you know, tiny cameras in my hand. I've never been a huge fan of smallish cameras. I love my 5D4. I love the weight. If you could give me my 5D4 with all the features of the next EOS R, the top of the range one, not this one that's coming out now. This one's going to be cool, make no mistake. This one is going to be cool. 24 megapixel CMOS sensor that is expected to perform very similar to the EOS R. Now, the big thing is that there will be no touch bar. I wasn't a huge fan on the EOS R of the touch bar. Maybe if I got more time to play with it, I would have been a bigger fan, but I'm not a huge fan of it. So if that goes away, not the end of the world. Looks like it will be shooting 5 frames per second, which is pretty standard, with an ISO rating of 100 up to 40,000. Yeah, whoever goes up there anyway. It will have IAF, and that will support Servo AF and Video AF. Dual pixel AF speed is roughly about 0.05 seconds. So one of the cool things is it's going to have a USB-C input. You can be able to use that to charge, to download images, etc. Plus headphone jack, and obviously a mic jack as well. We're looking at a camera that's going to be roughly a replacement in the mirrorless range for the Canon 6D Mark II. So what Canon is going to do with their 6D Mark II once they launch this and get it out, I'm not exactly 100% sure what the game plan is there, but I think Canon is definitely throwing its weight into the mirrorless market. I said it, if you watch my EOS R video, if you click up here somewhere, you can go watch that video. I said that while there were so many things that people didn't like about the EOS R, it is the start of a system. Everyone has to start somewhere, and when Canon does things, they do them slowly over time, but they do them right. Now, what else is it going to have? Canon Log, clean HDMI out, and 4K. Now, the 4K will only be a 1.56 crop. Not the crop on top of the crop like we got last time, just a 1.56 crop. Yes, I know a whole bunch of you are just going to moan and complain. Stick the comments down below, tell me why I'm wrong. It's cool, I can take it, as to why it's not a full frame 4K. But anyway, yeah, let's go there. LPE17 battery, and like I say, price roughly at about $1,300 to $1,500, $1,600 in that sort of price range, which means it's going to be the cheapest, lightest mirrorless camera on the market. There will be an extension grip as well, but I think that will just be a plate that's going to fit underneath it, so it's not going to have an additional battery. So we'll have to see how the battery copes with all the additional features, etc. I am exceptionally excited to play with this camera. I think for the vlogging and YouTube community out there, this is going to be the camera that changes a lot of things. Obviously, we don't know until we physically get the camera in my hand. It could be a complete load of shit. I don't know until I physically get it and I start playing with it. From what I saw on the EOS R, I doubt it very much. I think this is going to be another one. Canon baseball bat, out the park one more time. Anyway, as I get more news and more updates, I will be updating this video. 14th of February, I'm really hoping, I'm not promising, I'm really hoping that I will have my hands on that camera within a few days of the camera launching. I will then bring you an exclusive hands-on test on the EOS RP as soon as I get it. Anyway, you have a fantastic day. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share it out with your friends. I love having you guys around. Drop some comments down below, even if you think I'm talking complete and utter shite. You have a fantastic day. I will chat to you soon. Cheers, guys.